You did well, na? You really did well. Everything that you've been through, and still you are sitting over here with the hope that you can change and that you want to change yourself and your life. You believe in yourself. You're really doing well. I know sometimes it gets miserable. I know sometimes it gets unbearable. The thought of simply staying in this mediocre life, of simply never being able to become the person that you think that you should have been, the thought that you deserve everything, you deserve the world, you deserve to be the most precious and the most loved woman on this planet, and still not getting even anything, because somehow you end up choosing something that is not for you, or you end up choosing something that does not really love you. And let me tell you, I know it is tough, I know it is difficult, and I know that getting out of this thing that people make you feel is even more miserable, because to get out of it you need to constantly remember how you felt, because whenever you try to move ahead, there is that feeling that hits you. Okay, this is how I felt once, this is how I was made to feel once, and I know it is very tough to get off it, but let me tell you, you can. Failed relationships, failed businesses, failed anything, let me tell you, anything, relationships, family relationships, your brother sister relationship, your parents and everything, anything, exams, nothing matters more than you. Absolutely nothing matters more than you. Nothing matters more than what you say to yourself. Nothing matters more than how you feel about yourself. Okay, so no matter who came into your life and said, oh, you do not deserve to be loved, or you do not even deserve to be seen, or you know, people don't say it in the front, they somehow make you feel. Okay, and it is not just people, it is you also, how you look at yourself and everything. And it's not easy to get over any of these, because I'm telling you, I have been through all of these, and I have, like, you know, stood up for myself. And most of the times my reaction to all of those things were keeping calm. Like, I was not calm within myself, I was not calm over here, I was not calm when I was alone, but I was calm when I was in front of people. I was calm when I saw them, and I was calm when I saw them speaking behind my back and gossiping about me for the things that I didn't do, just because they heard one side of the story. In friendships, in anything, I, you know, for some reason I have never felt so much attached to something or someone, and it has been easier for me to get out of things, because I know within a year I'm gonna be out of here. And I know year means, oh my god, it's gonna be year. It's fine. That 1 year is nothing compared to the next 10 years that you're gonna live out of that space. Okay, so if I know this is the house where I'm gonna be living for a year before I go out and live in my own house, in my own space, it's okay, because I'm gonna be living in that new space, and even a bigger one, for the coming next 10, 15, 20 years. So this 1 year that I'm gonna live here, I'm gonna make it count. So this 1 year that I'm gonna be living in misery of failing and passing, and of giving exams or anything, I am going to live it fully, because I know that when I get out of this, I am going to be a different person, and I'm going to be living the life of my dreams. Or maybe I'm going to have the man of my dreams. Because let me tell you, right now, I'm not looking for a man. I don't even want a man, because the person that I am becoming, and the person that I know, I love her so much. I love her so much. The life I'm giving myself, I love that life so much. And every day I kept on constantly saying to myself, I am living my dream life, I am living my dream life, I am living my dream life. And there are some moments throughout the day, you know, when I just pause and I look back at myself and I'm like, oh my God, I'm living my dream life. So it started with me putting the idea from outside in my head. I am living my dream life. But over here, sometimes within the day, some moments, some people, some interactions, they make me constantly say myself, oh my God, I love this person that you are. I love the life that you're living. I love the life that you have given yourself. Like imagine being a rickshaw driver's girl in Mumbai. Okay? And there is no one, absolutely no one that I can name in my family, a girl who has studied so much, who is a doctor, right? And who is earning and who is taking care of a family. And on top of that, she has given herself the right to go out there and learn the things that she always wanted to do. Like I'm telling you, if I was born in a rich family, I would be knowing swimming, I would be knowing horse riding, I would be knowing tennis, I would be great at sports, I would be amazing. Okay, because that is the person that I am, and I've accepted it now fully. Okay, so I don't care if I was not given all of those things, because at least I was given the education. So now it is my duty to parent myself. Now it is my duty to make me feel everything that I want to feel, to make me experience everything that I want to experience. Like going on a girl's trip, oh my God, it is like, how can you go alone without a brother, without a father, or without anything, with your girls? I did go. And I'm telling you, these things are little things that I'm doing for myself. They're making me love myself even more, and they're pushing me ahead in life to do even more. And I'm telling you all of these story about myself to let you know that how I changed the perspective of me, how I changed the perspective of being a normal girl who cannot achieve anything to being a girl who thinks, okay, if I want this, I got this. And when you start living and when you start doing the things that you know that you should be doing, you will start becoming the person who loves herself, who truly cares for herself, and who extremely protects herself. Okay, so anything that you're going through right now, anything, may it be anything, let me tell you, it will pass away. I have not even started to share my story yet. I am just saying some things that through my experience, but when I start to share my story personally, I'm telling you that you can't believe that I would have gone through all of that and still remain sane. Like someone, you go to a college, okay, and your ex, who was apparently afraid to tell everyone that you are dating, suddenly when you dump him, goes to the entire college, all of his friends, all of his seniors, and everything. He told even professors that I cheated on him. Like, how can you really think that I still had 2 years to stay in that college. I still had 2 years to study over there, to study with those teachers, to study with those seniors. It was miserable. I can't even tell you. But I got through it. And I am extremely proud of the way that I got through it. Okay? And the one thing, I carried that burden for a long time. That okay, I was treated this way. But now it really does not matter. Because you know what I remember right now? Not the way I was treated. Not the way that I was disrespected. Not the way that I was played. But I remember how I got through it. I remembered how strong I was. Now I remember how powerful I am and I can be. Now it does not really matter what happened to me then. Now only thing that matters is that I got through it and I love myself for it. So whatever you're going through, whatever you're feeling right now, whatever you feel like doing right now, Just pause for a moment. Okay, give yourself some time, set small targets, give yourself something to look forward to. May that be a skincare routine, may that be you growing your hair, may that be dressing properly every day, may that be writing every day, but you need to have something to look forward to every day. Okay, that can be absolutely anything. And if you're privileged enough, go and learn a new skill. May that be pottery, may that be swimming, may that be crocheting, may that be drawing, painting, art, poetry, book writing, anything. Go and do that. Anything you can start right now, start that, because that will eventually make you the person that you're going to be becoming in the future. Okay, stop living your past, stop living the person that you were in your past, stop even identifying as the person that you were in your past, and start identifying the strong and the amazing woman that you are gonna be. Okay, and that can only happen in the future, but that can only be made happen in the present. Like, the actions has to be now. I cannot keep waiting and sitting over here thinking, okay, tomorrow maybe I can become her or I can act like her, and today but I'm just gonna sit, because then it is always gonna be today. Every today is gonna be same. You are just gonna be sitting there, you're just gonna be waiting for a next tomorrow, and that tomorrow will never come, because you will be living the same today every day. So you need to start to change the today that you are living to change the tomorrow that's going to come your way. It is as simple as that. Okay, and trust me, anyone and everyone who is going through anything and everything, you have done pretty well. And when you look back, maybe years later, I would want you to think this, okay, that I did well, I am doing well, and that I am going to be doing even more well. Okay, when you look back to this time, I want you to say to yourself, I am extremely proud of me, I am extremely in love with myself and the person that I am, and I believe in myself that I can get myself through anything. Okay, I am still not very much perfect. Okay, I have still so many things that I want to work towards, that I want to improve, and that I want to increase, especially my finances, my relationships between my family, my friendships, and I want to be glowing up even more. I want to be even more confident. I want to be able to walk into a room and now I know that I belong here. Okay, so I am still in the process, but I could not wait until I became that person to start on my own YouTube channel, because this is what I want to do. No, so even if I am not the best right now today in my videos, I cannot keep waiting for a tomorrow when I'll be better, because today is a start, tomorrow is also going to be a start. So whenever I start, that is eventually going to be a start. That is not going to be the point that I'm going to be reaching to the higher level. You can never start at the highest level, to be honest. You always start as a beginner, you always start as a learner. So stop being into the zone that I need to be a perfectionist, I need to be a this, and I need to be a that to start. No, that way you will never start. You always start as a beginner, you always start as a learner, and the day you learn this, you will stop shaming yourself for starting mediocre or for starting below average, because you're just a starter. No, you're just starting. You can't force yourself to be at a level of a professional at this level. Can you believe it? In the past 26 years that I have lived, I have never played badminton. I had never even touched a badminton, because all I had touched was books. And even though I was not a very good student, but all I had in my hands were books. At least not to fool myself, but to fool my parents, because they're okay, I have books in my hand, that I'm studying something, even though I did not. Like, the amount of time I had those notebooks in my hand, I should have been so amazing and great at studies. Oh my god, but I fooled myself. I thought I was fooling them, but I fooled myself, and I regret it, but it's okay. I got through somewhere in life at least, and I'm gonna be getting more, becoming more. So I don't regret the past. I accept it. I accept my mistakes, and I learned from them. Now, if I'm doing something, I'm not doing just because someone is looking at me. I'm not doing it just because someone is always, hovering around me and asking me or seeing what I'm doing. I'm doing it because I want to do, and because I want to do it, I always try to get better at it. There are so many things I want to learn. There are so many things I want to be. There are so many things that I want to do right now, because that is who I am. That is what my calling is. Okay, so that is, you need to find your calling as well, and it does not need to be one single thing. It does not need to be one single thing. Try everything that you want to do, be everything that you want to be, and say everything that you want to say. Okay, it starts with you. It starts with you being honest with yourself. Okay, like, are you, like, can you imagine, I'm so crazy that in my diary I have written 10 things that I want to be. 10 things, like, out of nowhere. And it was crazy when I wrote it, but somehow it made me feel that okay, all of this is possible. Maybe not everything together at once, but one by one. The skills I want to gain, the person that I want to become, the things I want to do, all of those, they seem very far-fetched. But once I have written them, they seem like, okay, doable. You can do those things. Trust me, you can do those things. Write down. Write down the way you want to feel right now. Okay? If you're feeling extremely hatred for yourself, and if people around you have made you hate yourself to the extent that you can't even look into yourself in the mirror and say that okay, I love myself, or that I am good, or that I'm great, because if you're not going to say that to yourself, no one else will. No one else will. Do you, like, have you ever noticed the people who already think that they are extremely beautiful get complimented the most? The person who knows that they are the smart person get complimented the most. So if you don't think about like that for yourself, no one else is going to say that for you. No one else. Start believing. Start radiating. I'm a strong person. I'm an amazing person. I love myself. I love my life. I love the person that I am right now. I love the person that I am with other people. I love being this person. Say things to yourself. Kind things. Be kind to yourself. If any questions, if anything that you want me to say, you're most welcome. I'm gonna answer anything and everything. So please, in the comment sections, let's engage, let's talk. Okay, do like and subscribe to my channel. I have 130 subscribers right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye bye.